We're back at Rock Cottage. I didn't film much this week. It's Saturday, and I'm very excited because we have sunshine today. I actually see my shadow for the first time in weeks, so it's a good day. But it was a busy week, and I didn't really film much. So, yeah, why don't I bring you up to speed with where we're at? Well, if you haven't been before, that's Rock Cottage. 250-year-old, absolutely gorgeous little thing. And we're renovating it as a family project. Hopefully our eldest will move in there at some point. But who knows? She not need it for a while yet. So maybe we'll rent it out. Maybe we'll do Airbnb for a bit. Or maybe it'll actually take that long to get it done. Who knows? So this week we were visited by the kitchen guy. Oh, he was brilliant. I mean, he was just a joy, an absolute joy. He had looked at here when it was on the market and loves the cottage nearly as much as I do. So it's so perfect, so perfect that he's going to do the kitchen. And I thought I was like super early because I was like, oh, you know, maybe he not want to talk to me because I'm, you know, trying to plan out kitchen so early. And he was like, no, February is actually perfect if you're thinking July, August. So who knew? It's a while since I had a bespoke kitchen made. So I didn't really know the lead timings. What else did we do? Barry came on Wednesday. Barry helps me with all things gardening. And we cleared lots and lots of this bramble area. Not all of it, but some. I need the chainsaw for some of these things because this is this paddock. Remember where we had the goats? So we made a start to try and get it cleared. I think it looks really good. I was also speaking to my other nephew to come and do some fencing for me. So I'm going to give him another ring today. Look at that. That'll be great. Because it's going to be Taylor's birthday soon, and she would very much like a Highland cow for her birthday. I would very much like her to have a Highland cow for her birthday. So we're trying to talk Dee into getting us a Highland cow for Taylor's birthday, you know. And then Archie, what else were we chatting about getting today?
A drone.
A drone. So we can, because it's really difficult to show when you haven't been here, to show what's here. So we think if we got some drone shots, because that's what all the cool guys do. They have drone shots. So Archie and I were looking at drones today. And I put them in the basket, but I just need to hit the purchase and then he can help with those. Hi! Hello! So I'm also very excited because I have my nephew Philly here today and my great nephew Alfie. And Philly's married to my niece who watches every week. Hello, Ruthie. Hello. Big loves. And they're going to help me with the insulation today so that we can get it done and push through and be like making progress, getting things done, moving forward. That's what we want. So the one day that it's sunny, we're going into the attic. I've just seen a thing. Look, this little house has had a fall down. But it's actually okay because, let me tell you for why this is okay. Me and Dee were going to put a door in there like this door, like a barn door, so that you can actually get, you know, Highland cows in and out. So this is great. This ivy has come down and it's taken the wall with it, but it's done us a job. There you go. Thank you. We'll add that to the list. That's fine. It's totally fine. Oh my goodness. I take it. Wonder would I be able to bend that a bit? Oh yes, bendy. Look at that. It's either bendy or I'm very strong. One of the two. I can take that as well. Look at that. Ooh, that is so old, that wood. So let me see if I could get this to move. No. Press this. Okay, so you might have seen in our post, community post section, that the sink that I ordered arrived. And it is a bowl sink that is going to sit on top of this, and then the taps come out of the wall. So I'm going to take this home and get it prepped, but before I put it in the car, I'm going to give it a hoover, and I'm going to give it another dose of woodworm spray, and then I can take it home and get it prepped. There's a little bit of damage, but I'm going to paint it, I think. I was going to do a marble top, but the bowl literally, this is 45 deep and 50 wide, and the bowl is 40, so the bowl is going to take up the whole space. So I think it's going to be fine as it is. And then, yeah, once I get a couple more battens on, I'll bring you back. So I'm going to give you a close-up of what we're actually treating on this piece, and that's the woodworm and the dry rot. Because I didn't know what dry rot was, so maybe someone else will find it interesting. If it sounds like I'm teaching grannies to suck eggs, I apologise for that, but I just kind of try to put in what I would find was useful. So I'm going to spin you around and show you. So those are the woodworm holes, and then what they do is they eat along. Do you see that little line? They make like little long tracks in the wood. And the other thing you're looking for then, which is a sign of dry rot, is this dust. It's like a fungus dust. And where you see that is dry rot. So the spray that I got treats and prevents that. So I'm just going to give this another treatment, and then I can take it home, and when it sits dry, I'm going to put some wood hardener on, paint it, and see if I can reuse it, because I think there's a wee bit of age on that piece, and it was in the house, and I want to keep it in the house. You see, all of these joists here are perfect and well behaved. They're just the right size to put a long piece in. You can see this bit over here? Yeah. It's ever so slightly too wide. So we're going to have to cut it and put it in sideways. So you bring the measuring tape over, we'll measure from here to here. Look, this piece of wood says, can you read it? Can you read that? Biscuit manufacturer something.
Wait, where's the rest of that?
Where did the rest? That was like a biscuit box.
Oh, it has to be somewhere there.
It would be cool if there was another piece, wouldn't it?
It's probably in the fire, that's why.
Do we think we put this bit in the fire? Oh. It's maybe on the outside of the fire. But we can check that out. What kind of biscuits is it? Do you think that's a B-E-L?
I think that's a D.
Bell something. Oh, that's cool. Right, we'll keep that and see can we find another bit of that. Do that. Yeah. That means you're exactly in a straight line. So all you have to do now is somebody hold this.
Do you want a marker?
No, they'll not be going long. You want to saw the knife?
I do the knife.
Try the knife. And then you're going to saw right through. That's it. Perfect. You can swap over and see what you think of the saw. If you, sometimes one's easier than the other. They call them wee Japanese saws. I think they're very handy.
Yeah.
Do you have? They're good, aren't they, Philip?
I don't have one, but I do want to get one because they are very handy.
Gosh, there's a girl and she bought a cabin in Sweden. It's a YouTube page, Rewilding Rose. You just get the whole thing out, and all she's got is Japanese, so
Oh, there you go.
never
aye.
seen the like of it. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Right.
should cut.
So let's take that, and we're going to put it in between the joists. That it's not right up against the black,
Yeah.
because you want the air to flow. If you put it right up against the plastic, any moisture in here, it would be all sweaty. Then it would get moldy. You want to leave with space. So you're going to press it in and make it just go like,
Press it on the sides.
yeah, so that it goes halfway. That's it. Oh, turn it round the other way. That's it. So that it'll be a tight squeeze. That's it. And then bring it down. What do you think? Is it a good fit?
Yeah, I think that's better.
That's it now. And you know what? We could probably go an extra centimetre to give you that it's more of a squeeze, but I think that's good. Oh, I think that's the man that's here for the stove. Oh, no. Let's go. I think it is. Okay, we just finished up for today, or we're packing up. The biggest change is that we no longer need to use this door because we opened up here. So this was a little hot press with a water tank, and we have, this is going to be the new door in. So look, we can just step in. Ta-da! Isn't that good? So I tell you, the boys did a really, really great job. They insulated all of these little bits over here. Did all these bits in here. We got the last couple of these raised. We took a couple down and made them level. This is our plywood. We've gone with 6mm, and then we're just going to put this across there. I'm not too worried about back there. That's going to be all service area. All service area. So there'll be a stud wall there. So yes, I think we did a great job. So we battened these out, put those here. We have our gap for the airflow. Then we'll put plywood across here, insulate on top. But this is really good size space. So there's the original door. You can see where the little cupboard was for the water tank. So now we're going to come in this door, and the water tank will actually be over here when we get plumbed in, because along here and behind that wall is the parlour, and that's where all of the pipes are going to come from, the air source pump. So I think that's a really good loft. You get in here, pack all your stuff in, great space. But I'm tired. And I'm aching today, so I think I'm going to have a sauna. Come on, Pixie, you can get in and out now. And a hot shower. And tomorrow we might start on the boards, and I might do some work on the windows. I think maybe the windows. If it's a nice day, we'll come over here. If it's not, I'll make a start getting that wood hardener at least on the windows so that then I can come back to it if I need to. But yeah, that was a good busy day. Great to have Philly here. Great to have Alfie here with Archie. Honestly, those two boys, they were super. They had I forgot the heater, a 101 lesson on installation, and they were on it. Very good. So it's still a nice evening at the minute. I think we go home. See the rest of the kids, see what they're at. Get something for tea. Like I said, sauna, shower. This is where the guilt then kicks in, because I know there's a wall in the pool that I need to put a second coat of paint on. And I should do that when I go home. It won't take very long. I'll do that as soon as I go home. Then I'll have a sauna. Then I'll have a hot shower. Then I will do nothing. Oh, maybe Chinese. Maybe a Chinese.